The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Wednesday night. It is the 31st of July. Ooh, last day of the month. Payday. Fantastic. 63, sorry, I was going to say the radio station. 478-7954 is our phone number. If you want to call us, you can also catch us on Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. It's just me and you tonight. And actually, I didn't even know this. I thought Bianca was going to be here, but unfortunately, she is, I think, at an event, so she will not make it on the program. So me and you guys and your questions. And tonight, usually when we have these shows where I'm alone, we do an Ask Anything You Want. And you get to choose your Caller of the Night prize later, which is always kind of cool because we've got a bunch of stuff available to you, like, say, of course, the iPad, which we give away every single night here on the show if you win it. We've got tickets to Lincoln Park. We've got, like, watches and all these other kind of cool things. So a little bit later on the program, we'll find out who Caller of the Night is, and you get to choose which prize you want. But in the meantime, again, call us. Your love problem, life problem, sex problem, or ask anything you want. It's just me and you guys. Usually it's a slower show, a little more laid back. If you're watching live, you get to see some of the staff members and see what the show's like. And yeah, it's good stuff. So let's get to it. First call. Let's talk to Ramon, who is, I swear it's true. He's 22. Hi, Ramon. You're on line 4. Hi, Ramon.
Hi.
What's up, man?
Magandang gabi po. Ito po ba si DJ Mo?
Opo, ako po yun. Hello, Ramon.
Magandang gabi po.
Alright. What's up, buddy?
Tumawag po ako kasi worried po ako dun sa friend ko.
What's wrong?
Kasi feeling ko po pedophiliac siya.
Pedophile or pedophiliac? Oh, okay. So...
Yeah. Opo. Kasi,
explain.
Lagi po siyang tumitingin sa pictures ng mga bata sa internet. Tapos, ako po, hindi lang po ako nakakapansin. Pati po yung ibang mga kaibigan namin. Tapos, nagko-comment po siya ng mga kung ano-ano na, ang cute-cute ng mga bata na napaka-creepy.
Yeah, that's when you say he's looking at pictures of little kids, are they naked or they're just little kids?
Just minsan may mga little kids na naked tapos minsan hindi. Kasi may mga rooms sa boarding house. Tapos nasa isang room siya. So nag-hangout kami minsan. Tapos nakikita namin siya na minsan tumitingin kapag check namin kung ano yung ginagawa niya.
And he's looking at little kids. And okay, is he your really good friend, or is he just somebody you know that's a boarding house?
Somebody I know lang. Parang kasama lang.
What to do?
Hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung gagawin ko kasi may mga kapatid ako na bumibisita rin sa boarding house. Tapos mabait kasi siya. So Actually,
right.
nasa boarding house ako ngayon. Tapos, kaya mahina lang yung boses ko kasi baka marinig niya. Well, baka may makarinig sa akin.
All right.
Hindi ko
Well, don't talk so much anymore then.
Okay.
Yeah, don't talk so much anymore. Let me do the talking here so
Okay.
you don't get into... I love this. I feel like it's one of these movies, where it's like, okay, stay on the phone, but don't say anything so they don't hear me. I'm here to save a life. Okay, well, we can already, I guess, confirm that he's a pedophile and possible, sexual predator, menace to little children and stuff like that because of the pornography part. Like, if you called the show and you said, my friend's creepy because he always says, oh, ang cute-cute ng mga bata. Tapos pero lahat ng mga pictures na the one that he looks at are kids of or kids who have clothing on. Then it's hard. It's creepy. It's hard to confirm. But if you're telling me you saw him looking at photos of children who are naked, then that is breaking the law. That's like collecting, what is this, child pornography and stuff like that. So that's good for you because then you can now formally approach the authorities and tell them, my friend or this guy I live with, he's into child pornography.
Yung mga pictures naman na tinitingnan niya, yung nakita ko pa lang naman, hindi naman sexual act yung ginagawa.
It doesn't matter. If the kids are naked, like, what do you mean, like, they're naked? Are they like they're just born, like 1 month old and they're changing their diapers? Or it's like a little 5-year-old boy na nakahubad?
Yung mga ganun.
Yeah, that sounds illegal to me. That sounds like child pornography to me. So, and I'm pretty sure most people would say that. I think what you need to do is you need to approach... I would go, instead of your local barangay guy, I feel like a call to the NBI would be the way to go, if you can do something like that. And you want to do that as soon as possible, obviously. What would help is if you can get some sort of proof that he likes this stuff. But get the I would say get the advice from whether it be the PNP or the NBI and stuff like that. I would get the advice from them on terms of how to get proof because they might have to do some sort of sting operation or whatever. I mean, not to oversell, like say that this is a bank robber, but child pornography is a big deal. It's always kind of it could be interpreted as initial steps for him, like eventually doing something to these kids. I mean, it's that serious. So I think you really need to call the police. The NBI would be solid and tell them, hey, listen, I have a problem. My friend does this, and what do I do? And they'll kind of I'm hoping they'll guide you.
17 pa lang siya, do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're 17. You need to find out what the direction is from the authorities. Because if you ask me, I mean, like, obviously, I'm terrified of this guy, and I want him stabbed. Like, that's me. But you need to investigate it. It needs to have, I guess, a proper plan going on. And I think it starts with contacting them and see what they do.
Nung bata kasi ako, na-experience ko na rin. So, ayoko nung ma-experience ng iba.
Kaya, yeah, it is awful. It's awful. I haven't experienced it, but I mean, everybody hates child molesters. Everybody. If you go to jail for robbing a bank, you go to jail. If you go to jail for child molestation, you're gonna get stabbed by the guys who rob bank. Everybody hates a child. Even criminals hate them. They are the worst of the worst. Rapist, bottom of the pile. And if you go to jail as a rapist or something like that, you're gonna get raped in there too, or your ass kicked or killed, because everybody hates them.
Pero
so it's an awful thing, and you really need to contact somebody. I don't listen. I don't care. Who cares? Doesn't matter. There are successful ones. There are poor ones. There are this. They're out there, and I want you, please. Fucking Ramon, please call the police or the NBA and ask them, what do I do next? Because I saw him looking at pictures of little kids naked. I don't have you know, I don't know. They might tell you to email him pictures and see what he responds. You know, there could be some sort of little sting involved. I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is with the law enforcement.
So
on this one.
Siguro tawag na lang ako kung ano yung next time, kung ano yung mangyayari. Pero
yes,
salamat
please.
ng marami.
Yeah, please. And please do something about it. Start now.
Naisip, yan nga. Wala pa naman siguro siyang ginagawa. So, kasi diba sa...
Do not assume that. Listen, Ramon, don't assume it. Don't think, wala naman siguro kasi mabait naman siya at matalino. No way, man. You need to start right away. Tomorrow, call and say, what do I do? And you're inquiring. You know, you're not telling them to come over and arrest him right now at the dorm. You're inquiring. Anong gagawin ko? Whatever you're doing right now on this show, I want you to do that with the NBI.
Okay.
Okay? Same call, same information, same everything.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Thank
Rock
you.
on, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for
Salamat.
looking out for these kids.
Okay.
Salamat din. Bye-bye. First reaction is like I wanna kidnap him like I'm Dexter Morgan, wrap him in plastic, and just kind of stab him through the heart. That's what I want to do. But obviously can't do it. Not all of us can be Dexter Morgan. Gotta call the police. JM, you like that Dexter reference? JM in the background? Big Dexter fan?
Yeah, definitely. That would be a cool way to die, man.
Right?
Yeah.
I would do that thing that Dexter does. I see plastic in your future. When he talks to himself. Just, I see plastic wrap in your future. Oh, God. Well, man. But see, even Dexter wouldn't kill that guy. You still have to investigate, right? Can't just do it. Gotta think about it. Let's go to John, who's 31. Hi, John. You're in Quezon City. Welcome to the show. Line 1.
I think I need an advice because.
That's what I'm here for. Hold on one second, John. I love these calls tonight. By the way, full lines if you're calling 478-7954. If it's busy, keep calling because lines are full. But look at some of these calls. Look at some of these calls. Paolo, who's on next. Girlfriend has a smelly ass. I got to talk to that guy. But John, you're first. This is funny. You got a great question too. You're 31 years old, Quezon City. What's up?
Yes. Actually, I caught my girlfriend watching the sex videos with her ex.
Her and her ex?
Yes.
You caught her? What?
They have
That's
this
awesome.
sex video wherein I don't know where she got it. I just arrived.
She got it when she shot it with him.
Possible.
That's where she got it. No. It's not possible. That's what it is. I mean, they made a sex tape, and she's watching it. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That was, I think, last week, and I don't know what to do right now, whether to stick with her or leave her because of that.
Now, was she masturbating when you found her? Oh, okay. Tough. We had a call like this last week, right? And the guy... It was the girl who said she saw the boyfriend masturbating to the, saw the sex video on his phone, and it's a sex video of the past. So what do you do? Okay, did you ask her, obviously, what happened? Like, you walked in, she's masturbating to the sex tape, you're like, putang ina, ano ginagawa mo dito? What's going on? I mean, what was her explanation?
Well, first time that I saw her doing that watching that stuff, I first reacted and then started going out.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, so you walked in, you saw her masturbating to a video of her and her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, and you just walked out? You didn't ask her about it?
Well, I shouted for a while and then walk out. Right now, I don't know what to do, whether to try and work things out or probably give some space.
As a guy, when you see something like this, like, I feel like it's more shattering for us than if a girl walks in. Because if a girl walks in and you're masturbating to a sex tape of you and your ex-girlfriend, it's just, you want to see yourself in action, and it's porn. Like, there's no feelings involved if you're watching an old sex tape between you and your girlfriend. If you're a guy. So, if your new girlfriend, no, but I'm not saying girls, it doesn't hurt. Of course it'll hurt girls.
Parang
I mean, of course.
nakakaano ng pagkalalaki.
Yeah, but for a guy, it's worse because it's like sometimes we don't interpret it as just pornography for you females. That in fact you're longing for him and you're this and that. I mean, both sexes will be affected. Both will ask questions like, why? Why are you watching that with your ex? But I want you two girls to know that if a guy's watching an old sex tape with their ex-girlfriend, it's just like watching porn and they just want to see themselves in action. Is that the same for girls? Is it if I walk in on a girl masturbating to a sex tape of herself and her ex, is it the same as just pornography? Right? I mean, we're hoping that it's just porn, John, for her.
Yes, hopefully, but I'm not yet confronting her about it.
Well, you need to confront her about it. Like,
and
that
then,
has to be done. And then you decide.
And then if she said that she just trying to check on it and just an ordinary video.
I had a girlfriend once who would check because she was a celebrity and she was artista and she had a few artista boyfriends before me. I remember her going on a gay website that collected the sexy shots of artista guys. Yung alam mo yung mga shots na naka-brief lang tapos yung pubic hair nakalabas sa brief, yung mga, you know, that like a Jake Cuenca shot, you know, parang ganun. And I saw her, and I walked in on the room, and she was on there, and I felt bad. I was like, "Why are you looking up your ex?" But she wasn't in the thing. It's not a video of her, so it was kind of just her looking for old sexy shots of ex-boyfriends. And of course, her ex-boyfriends being artistas are far better looking than me, far better bodies than me. So I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" And I felt bad. So I understand, but we didn't break up. Sex tape is a level higher than that. So I understand why you're confused. I understand why you're shattered. I definitely think you should talk to her immediately and then assess your relationship based on what she's going to say to you.
Because
she
right
goes,
now, go ahead, sorry.
No, because right now what?
Because right now she's keep on calling me and then going to my house trying to talk to me, but I'm trying to avoid her.
Okay, well, talk to her and let's see what she says. If she says, alam mo, I was horny and it's parang ito lang yung porn na naalala meron akong dito sa computer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't know what to react whether the reason will be valid or not. It's just parang on my end, parang treachery yung nangyari.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I completely know what you're talking about and how bad you feel. And man, it would be such an awful experience. And I think you're handling it even better than me. If it was me, putang ina magwawala ako.
Yes, actually,
like, sex tape. Putang ina, that's tough. That's tough for a guy to consume. No, so should you break up with her? I say no yet. You know, let's see what her explanation is. If she says she was horny. Now, is your girlfriend very horny, very sexual girl?
Yes.
Very open about masturbating and all of that to you?
Yes.
See, so maybe she was just horny. The fact that she's...
You can just ask me.
But do you masturbate? Because you have a girlfriend, do you still masturbate?
Yes.
See? Same thing. Same thing with her.
I'm not watching
You
videos.
would? Do you have a video of you and your ex?
Well, I don't.
See? But if you had one, you would be watching it.
Possible.
No, you would. And it's the same thing. Very difficult for us guys to accept that it has happened. But if you can assess it, meaning my girlfriend is a very sexual kind of girl and she's really into this shit and she likes, she's open about her masturbatorial habits to me, then you walked in on her when she was masturbating. Actually, that was her time.
Would you think
her material is, I'm just looking at some of these questions. Hold on, I'm laughing. Someone broke their denture while sucking a dick. This is awesome. I'll get to that one in a little while as well. The material is to her. it's her best material because she's the star of the video. So obviously she wants to watch it, kind of like a guy wants to watch it. Unfortunately, you walked in. I don't think you should break up with her. I think if she's a very sexual girl and she's very open about it and she was just masturbating and she was using this as a video, as porn, it just hurts though. And she's trying to apologize. She's trying to call you and talk to you. And yes, you can be mad for a week, be mad for 2 weeks or whatever. But I think eventually you don't break up with her.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, we'll try to communicate with her.
All right, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck, man. That's an awful thing. Awful experience. But
Yes,
what are you going to do, man? It is what it is. Wait, hold on. Is it a great tape, though? Was it like super well done or medyo pangit in camera work?
It was recorded through a cell phone, so medyo
those are,
I wasn't able to really see it. But I noticed her face and her ex.
Wow. Imagine you walk in and she's got his dick in her mouth. Oh, man.
Almost
you know what? At least
there.
you could make at least you could make a sex tape with her. At least you know that she's into it.
Well, actually, I'm trying to ask whether if I'm going to do a revenge to her.
Nah, talk to her first. She didn't cheat on you. She was just watching old material, and that hurts, but it's not cheating. Thanks for the call, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What a call. Paolo, you're 28 years old on line 2. Hi, Paolo. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, Paolo. How are you?
I'm good. Pwede naman mag-Tagalog, no?
Of course. Go.
Kasi yung problema ko, yung girlfriend ko, pag nagsisex kami, favorite ko kasi yung dog style.
Oo.
Pag nagsisex kami, naamoy ko yung pet niya, ang baho. Ang hirap.
This is too funny. All right. Have you told her yet about it?
Hindi ko alam paano sabihin kasi baka magalit.
Yeah, she's gonna feel bad.
Alam ko kasi wala namang puwet na mabango.
Are you sure puwet? Yeah, that's true. Are you sure puwet niya yun? Bakit? Amoy tae?
Hindi, alam yung di ba dati yung pag yung sinabi mo dati, pag kinakamot yung puwet, tas inaamoy. Yung ganong amoy. Nakaka-distract minsan eh.
I love it. Do you usually have sex at night after a long day?
Oo.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Pagkagising.
Remember when the girl called and said that she had sex with, or she tried to have sex with Jake Cuenca, and when she was giving him a blowjob, ang baho daw. And I'm like, well, were you drinking? Oh, well, of course. Mabaho kasi he's peeing in the bar, and then the piss is going on his hair, and then when you're giving him a blowjob, it's panghe. So that's normal. What I'm saying is let's just say it's a long day in April. Your girlfriend, obviously she commutes to work. MRT, Jeep, bus, what does she take?
Bus.
Bus. There you go. I mean, long day at work. Humidity. Bus. Nakaupo dun sa bus. Nakaupo sa office. Pag umuwi, syempre, there's gonna be a stink there. Now, granted, she smells a little bit more than most people, but if you put all of that together, then you're gonna be in trouble. So, try to take a bath maybe before you have sex. Like when you get home from work, sabihin mo sa girlfriend mo, shower naman tayo pag umuwi tayo. Just para when we go to sleep, we're clean and all of these things. Kasi amoy araw ka. You could say that. Nagko-commute ka, amoy araw ka. Something like that. So you don't really focus on yung puwet niya yung mabaho, but more let's just take a bath because
sinubukan ko na parang gusto ko lang siyang i-influence ba na ayoko sabihin kasi indirectly, hindi kasi it's not parang sobrang habit eh. So, sabi ko maliligo muna ako. Tapos kung gusto mo, ligo ka na rin pagkatapos. Sabi ko, hindi naman niya ginawa.
Yeah, well, that's why you need to bring her in the bathroom with you and mag-shower, magligo kayo sabay. And my thing is also like, if she's not gonna take a bath, say she's not gonna take a bath every night, hindi huwag ka mag-doggy style on those nights na hindi siya nagliligo.
Parang araw-araw yata yun.
Yung dog style?
Oo, doon kasi ako, pag hindi dog style, parang ang bilis kong labasan.
Oh, I understand. Oh, yeah. Well, then, okay. So what? On those nights. So mag-dog style ka MWF. But, you know, on the nights that you're not gonna take a bath, don't dog style, so it doesn't bother you.
Hindi ko kasi alam kung
remember, her I don't think you should tell her. I don't. I think you should help change her by being more hygienic. Does she have a bidet sa toilet?
Meron yata.
Okay.
Parang
that'll help.
Parang
yung hose, alam mo yung bidet, yung hose na may tubig. So, halimbawa tumatay siya, isa-spray lang yung puwet niya. Okay.
Oo, meron.
Baka hindi siya magaling magtabo kasi or something like this. Kailangan ng bidet. So, bidet, take a bath, don't have sex in very hot days at night, you know, when she comes home. There's a lot of things that can help lessen. But I don't think telling her is a good idea because that's going to hurt her feelings. I think changing her in terms of subtle moves like taking a bath before sex, having the bidet, all of those things, I think they're going to help. And maybe she's just a very smelly person. And you know, that's why you want to do these things.
Yun nga lang yun nga yung iniisip ko din. Kasi yun lang yung umaamoy talaga. Minsan nilalayo ko na yung ilong ko pag naka-dog style kami. Pero aside from that, hindi naman yun, wala namang ibang amoy na unpleasing eh. Yun lang talaga. Hindi ko alam kung kailangan ko tanggalin yung electric fan para hindi umikot yung amoy.
You know what you could do? You know what you could do also? Alam mo may mga lubricants, di ba? Lubricants that have a scent, like condoms have a smell, strawberry and all that stuff. There's certain lubricants that have a smell too. Buy a lubricant that has a strawberry flavor and all of that. And while you're doggy styling, some of that lubricant will naturally hit her puwet, and hopefully that will be like a perfume effect. You know, you could do that if you don't want to do the whole bath thing. So buy a lubricant with a smell in it. Fruit smell, lemon, banana, strawberry, whatever, and generously put it all over your dick. And then when you're having sex with her, hopefully some of that stuff will hit that area while you're doggy styling. Or even put the lubricant not on your dick. Put it on top of your, like above your dick. Like where all the hair is, you know, that pubic area. Just put it there. So when you're doggy styling her, it'll naturally just hit the inside of her butt. Love it.
Okay.
Love that idea.
Yes, thank you.
All right, buddy. Rock on, man.
Salamat. Thank you.
Gawin mo yan. What a night. Look at the lineup of calls we have. It's crazy. I thought it was going to be a slow night. It is a Wednesday. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo. Phone number 478-7954. Skype the Good Times podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. Back with more of your calls after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Take a little sunshine, grab a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen table's waiting for you.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
wait.
Have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time?
Okay, I'll learn 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
What? Okay. No, that was perfect.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast tonight, Wednesday. Hey, call us. 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can even text us, 0927-214-1981. Your love problems, life problems, sex questions, whatever it may be. You guys can win an iPad tonight. I'm sure someone's going to win an iPad tonight because you just have to choose which prize you want. This podcast, of course, being brought to you by Globe. And I think we have a Globe representative on the show tomorrow who's going to talk a little bit more about everything Globe. But in the meantime, and also tomorrow we have Kat Alano on the show, so as she will be here generally on Thursdays. Let's get to more of these calls. Again, it's just me and you. No Bianca tonight, unfortunately. And what a shame, because some of these great calls, these questions are so good. It would have been nice to have a girl's perspective, especially that whole sex tape question. It would have been nice to have a girl here to answer that. But let's go to, where do we go first? Let's go to Eboy, who's on a cell phone. Eboy, you're on line 6. You are 22. Hi, boy.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Good. And kind of nervous now. This kind of nerve-wracking.
It's fine. I mean, like,
okay.
Didn't you hear?
Did
you hear some of the other calls? You're not what? I know you're on a cell phone. Yeah, you're on a cell phone. What's up? Go.
Okay. My question.
Yes.
Okay. I'm a bisexual, and I'm still a virgin. And yeah, I'm already 22 years old. And I'm planning to be virginized tonight. And a guy
Tonight?
and a girl.
Hey.
Yes,
boy.
hello?
Yeah. All right, so you want to lose your virginity tonight. You're bisexual, and you want to know if you want to sleep with a guy or a girl?
Oh, yes.
So you're asking me to help you choose between a guy and a girl to lose your virginity to. Okay, how about this? How about this? Sleep with the girl, but do anal. How do you get best of both worlds? Have anal sex with the girl tonight. Because then you get both. You get the experience of both. Kinda. Not the same, but you get what I mean. Like, the act would be kind of cool. And remember when I said this last time, like, if you're a virgin girl, like, we've had girl callers say, I want to lose my virginity. I think I'm ready. I'm like, okay, can you please have anal before you actually do that would be so cool, right? If you lose your virginity anal and not like with your vagina if you're a virgin. That would be so awesome. Boy, when you masturbate, do you think of guys or do you think of girls more?
Neither.
What?
Wala naman akong iniisip.
God, everybody sounds like he's possessed by the devil. It's like, one of those classic devil. You masturbate, Boy, correct? You have masturbated before. You masturbate regularly. When you masturbate, do you think of boys? Do you think of girls? When you're using pornography on your computer to masturbate, are you watching boys? Are you watching girls? That's my question. Which one do you tend to lean towards?
I do watch porn. The last time I checked, it was between a boy and a girl.
Okay, I knew you were going to say that. Okay. Of the guys available tonight, the girl and the boy, which one is better looking?
Well, they both are good looking.
Okay, then sleep with the girl, because that's what God intended. Okay? Sleep with the girl first, so you know what that's like. Okay? I have a feeling kasi yung hatak ng sex with a guy, like when you're a gay guy and you have sex with a guy for the first time, you don't ever go back to girls. Like if you're bisexual. I think that the gravitational pull of man-on-man sex when you're bisexual is so great that you rarely ever go back to females. So I say go have sex with the girl first, and then you have sex with the guy tomorrow, and then it'll help you kind of choose which way you want, maybe. I don't know, but that gravitational pull of having sex with a guy sometimes is so strong. So at least you experience mo yung girl.
Okay. Nice.
All right? All right, so sex with the girl. Yes. Sex with the girl tonight. Have sex with the boy tomorrow. And then call me back on Friday to give me an update of which one you like better.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Godspeed.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Steve, you're on line 5. Hi, Steve.
Hey, man.
You're from Rizal. What's up? Hi.
Yeah. I've been a shitty friend lately to my friends.
You've been a shitty friend. What happened?
There was this one instance, like, this just happened like a few hours ago. One of my friends, I made a promise to her that I would help her with her condo, but it's been more than 2 weeks already, and she was expecting to have it done by her birthday, which is on Saturday, and I completely forgot about it, and now she's completely pissed, and she blocked me on Facebook. She won't answer me back, and she's angry at me.
Okay, then why did you forget? Were you working, or were you just sitting on your couch doing nothing?
That's the thing. I haven't really been that busy. When I was thinking about it, I haven't really been that busy that I shouldn't have been able to take care of it. Yeah, I've been really shitty lately to my friends. Sucks.
So what do you want to happen? Like, what's your question?
I want to make it up to her. She's a good friend. She's been a really good friend to me. She's been helping. She's been trying to get me to be more proactive with my friends. Because I've had this problem like before, and I feel really bad because of what happened tonight. Really, really, really bad. I regret doing this. I regret making her feel bad about what I did. I feel really bad also. Really, really, really bad.
You know, I think the best thing to do, Steve, is show up to her apartment or her condo or house or whatever with all of the materials in hand and say, hey, listen, I know I said that I was going to get this done before your birthday. Your birthday's on Saturday. So that gives you Thursday, Friday to work on it. And you go to work, you do your thing, you sit on the couch, watch movies, ako bahala dito. And you fix whatever you were supposed to fix.
The thing is, it wasn't just this friend. Actually, I've had this problem with other relationships. Like whenever I had a girlfriend before, I had some trouble committing to and following through with my promises. I can't seem to get rid of this problem, no matter how hard I try. And I really, really hate myself for ruining a lot of relationships because of that.
Try to know that that's what you're doing. Like, I don't know if this is awful advice, but when someone asks you something, now please don't be the friend that does everything for everybody, but and don't overpromise. Like that might be one of your issues. It's like, for example, your friend says, "Oy, may problema yata ako sa toilet ko." And then, ako bahala, ako mag-aayos. Oh, talaga, sige, kailan? Oh, next week, promise, nandiyan ako. And then you don't really go. Don't promise if you have no intention to fix it, and don't overpromise also, because then it'll put you in situations like this. Okay, given said that though, try to remember what it feels like when you disappoint them, and how much not only do they get upset, but you get upset at yourself. Try to remember this feeling when you promise to do something with them, or when you promise to be there for them. Because then you'll know, like, it's the consequence of how lazy you are. You get what I mean? It's like, I know it's difficult. Like, in a diet, for example, if I'm going to eat a candy bar, I know that this is not good for me because I'm going to have to go to the gym and lose weight. I'm going to feel awful. I'm going to look in the mirror and go, fuck ang tabaco. But at the same time, I'll still eat the candy bar, even though I know it's bad. Try to stop that temptation. The temptation of trying to be there for them. Because you told her you were going to fix her house. Not all friends do that. I mean, I don't want to do that shit. But then the problem is you've promised to do it, and then you don't show up. It's an awful feeling. It's an awful feeling for you right now. It's an awful feeling for her because you overpromised. And always remind yourself of this feeling when those words are coming out of your mouth that you're going to be there. And then it'll help you. It'll help you with promises down the line in everything, in your job, with your family. I mean, keeping promises is a really big deal to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a problem. I keep messing up with promises. I try not to overpromise. I really do make it a point to only say yes when I know I can do it. And the thing is, I could do it with my promise with my friend, but I forgot, and it led to this, and she won't answer him, and
well, listen, show up to her house, start making alarms on your phone, like when you promise to do something, put on your calendar and your phone, put an alarm, say, go to blah blah blah's house and fix that, just so you don't forget. Because your intentions are there. Your intentions are not to be upsetting your friend. Well then, and you said you're forgetting, well then do something so you don't forget.
Yeah.
Come on, bud. You know this stuff. How old are you, man?
Yeah.
Steve, you're 25, man. Come on.
I know, man.
Let's go.
No, it's soft. This isn't supposed to be what a 25-year-old is doing. I should be more proactive.
Well, I mean, don't put yourself too down. I mean, you messed up a little bit. You're not a good friend recently, whatever. Just tell them you're having a bad month, you're having a bad 2 months, you're having a bad year, whatever, and you promise to be better about it. But if I were you, I'd start tomorrow, show up in her house, tell her to relax, watch a movie, whatever. Ako bahala dito. I'll fix whatever I needed to fix. And then go. You have 2 days to do it before Saturday. Okay?
One last thing. I always find a way to find an excuse. That's my problem. I always find an excuse not to do things, not to follow through. I said when I tell my friends, I'll show up, and then I'll find an excuse not to show up. It sucks.
You're lazy.
That's my problem. I'm lazy.
Yeah, but again, lazy. Yeah, listen, lazy Steve. Try to remember what it feels like when you disappoint them. When you're about to decide to be lazy, for example, come here today. Sige, I'll be there. And the moment you're about to go, tangina, ayoko na, remind yourself how awful it feels to be lazy. And then use that as the energy to get your ass up and go over there. Remind yourself of me telling you to stop being fucking lazy. Remember this moment and get up and go. But see, the thing is, you're over-promising. When they say, hey, let's meet up at Glorieta or whatever on 5 o'clock, you say, okay, when you know you're not going to go. Don't say okay. You're over-promising. Stop it. I don't go out. When my friends say, hey, let's go out, you know what I say? Nah. I'll think about it, and I don't show up. But I'm not saying I'm going to go. And everybody knows I'm not going to go because I'm not the type to go. I hate going. So don't say yes. All right, Steve. Hang in there, man. Thanks for the call, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
All right, bye-bye. Let's go to line 3. Talk to Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. 28. You are in Manila.
Dinner ko. Nag-araya, kumain kami. Walang inuman ng tubig.
Hoy!
Hello?
Vanessa, what's up?
Oh my God. Excited lang kasi
I know.
Mag-birthday na ako sa Friday. Baka ako ito
Happy
yung
birthday.
Regalo. Wow.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday on Friday. I'm good. How are you?
Thank you. Ito, kinakabahan nga. Na?
Okay.
Pero masaya.
What's your question?
Paano ba nalalaman ng isang tao na nakatingin ka sa kanya o parang yung gano'n? O kaya, nakatingin siya sa akin. Paano ko malalaman? Ay, bakit ko siya titingnan? Yung parang hinahatak yung mata ko sa kanyang, pwesto. Ganon.
Do you like the guy?
Lang po, kunya random, kunya nasa LRT. Kunya po, may matititigan ako isang, kunya po, lalaki. Matitingin po ako sa kanya. Pamaya pa parang feeling, makikita ko rin po na titingin din po siya. Yung ganon. Parang, yun nga po, may parang magic. Kaya explanation yun.
You know when someone is pointing a camera at you from a long way, you know they are. There's just that weird thing about the human body, that weird intuition. Like when I'm standing, tapos may naka-point ng, like, I don't know, maybe a camera. Well, the problem is, I work in a business where people take our pictures, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You're standing somewhere, someone has a camera, it's pointed at you, you make it, something there makes you look, and you go,
yes, parang magnet, diba? Parang.
Yeah, there's a weird feeling. Why is that pointed at me? I don't know, man. The body just does that sometimes. But, you set yourself up because I think you're on the prowl. I mean, you go to the MRT, you stand there, and you're making it a point to look at people. And when you're in a small car like the MRT and there's 50 people inside na nakadikit lang kayo, I mean the proximity between people are so close that if you look at someone, mahuhuli ka talaga that you're staring at someone, right? So there's that weird feeling that people have that when you're being stared at. It's like that someone's in the room even if you don't see them. Parang you have that weird intuition. There's that. So I mean, you put all of that together, mahuhuli ka talaga that you're staring at somebody or someone's staring at you. Now, is it because you want to get a date? You want to meet people?
Not really.
You just like to stare.
Talaga na, kasi po, pagpasok ko po, yung po ang aking, doon po ako sumasakay. Parang, kunyari lang, matingin lang po ako kunyari sa isang pwesto. Yun nga po, parang kakapalitan na nga po kami ng tingin.
Yeah. Maybe you're a little bit of a flirt as well.
Grabe, ah.
Yeah, a little bit of flirt. I mean, you put all of that together. Yeah, you're going to be that. That's fine. That's okay. No problem.
Thank you. Friday.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday, love. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
Wait, Mo.
Yes.
Isang request lang. Kasi di ba darating si Kobe sa 12?
That's right.
Baka naman, wala bang ticket yun? Kasi sa Resort World daw po gaganapin. Wala naman po yata pa-contest.
I can try. I can try to ask the Resorts World people. I mean, they are friends of mine, and let's see if we can get some Kobe tickets for the show. Yeah. I'll try my best.
Opo. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, dear. Bye-bye. It is Wednesday night here on the podcast. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can even text us. 0927-214-1981. Still a lot of calls to get to after this commercial break. It's just me and you guys tonight. Right here on this podcast. Brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All-Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's Kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's Kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's Kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's Kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's Kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I was dared through Boss Man to eat a spoonful of not sugar but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die and the guy died. It was so sad.
Wow.
Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip.
Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience? I need a raise.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not. Tears up. Tears up. Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So jaundice, and I'm now happy to present to you Carlo tayo. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Rico, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede ba itong pan-nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma'am.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat yun. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here on this Wednesday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. Don't forget to leave a review, if you don't mind, if you download this on iTunes for the show. You can download either the audio version or the video version. But we'd appreciate if a comment, review, anything like that. And tell your friends about the podcast. Spread the word about it. I know that we do very well in terms of downloads, but, you can always do more, right? And, speaking of podcast, we are coming up, at least I'm conceptualizing a few more for you guys that go away from this whole love advice stuff. Just general other kind of what I think are entertaining podcasts for you guys to download as well. So abangan. All right, here's another first from our friends at Globe. Recently, Globe Telecom has unveiled the use of a new technology that can give them stronger network signal to their subscribers, and this is called the ODAS, or the ODAS. It stands for Outdoor Distributed Antenna System, and it's actually the next best alternative to building those towering cell sites. And Globe, being a company who constantly strives for innovation and great service, is actually the first telco company to use such technology. This system supports all frequency bands and LTE technology, therefore providing stronger support for mobile data services. Thanks to Globe, their subs can now look forward to experiencing improved signal and connection through the new ODAS antennas. So good job, Globe. Let's get to more of your calls. Our phone number is 478-7954. You can catch us on Skype at the Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. Let's talk to Anna here. Anna, you are 21 years old in Manila. You are on line 6. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Mom.
How are you, love?
I'm okay.
What's up? How can we help you today? You can kind of hear yourself? You'll be fine. Just tell us your question. What's up?
Oh, well, my problem is matagal na kami hindi nagsisex ng girlfriend ko.
Sorry, matagal na kayo mag-ano? Yung girlfriend mo? What?
Hindi na kami nagsisex.
Oh, so okay, you haven't been having sex with your girlfriend. Okay. How long?
Siguro mga 4 months na.
Okay, that's a pretty long time. Especially when you're 21 years old. Yeah.
And ang concern ko kasi parang medyo naiilang na ako dahil parang feeling ko hindi siya sure sa sexuality niya. May nangyari kasi.
What happened?
Nung napapansin ko kasi every time ginagawa namin, parang kinakausap na yung vagina ko in such a way na
parang hindi vagina yung tingin. Parang tingin niya penis. Parang ganon.
She talks to your vagina?
Yeah.
So, like, wow, that's great. Like, what does she say? Like, explain to me. She goes down on you.
Siyempre, ano ba sasabihin mo sa vagina? Hindi mo naman sabihin na, ay, ang laki, ang tigas, yung mga ganong bagay.
That's actually a bad thing, yan. Malaki naman ang tigas ng vagina mo.
Oo, parang... Kaya nga, yun nga eh. Kaya medyo feeling ko kasi nagsa-soul searching ako lately. Sinisip ko, bakit kaya hindi na namin ginagawa? Tapos minsan nag-relieve siya ng mga hint na gusto niya. Pero parang ayaw ko talaga. Tapos na-trace ko na with that reason na baka yun yan.
Okay, so wait. What did she say to your vagina?
Kunyari, may isang beses sabi niya, ang laki naman, ganyan.
Oh, so she did say that.
Going down on me. Parang sabi ko, ano kaya? Yung parang nagsasabay, hindi naman ako hermaphrodite or something. Wala naman siya makitang malaki doon at matigas. Kaya yun.
Yeah. How old is she?
She's also 21.
Is there any other clues that might think that maybe her being a lesbian was just a phase in her life? Because, you know, females, they tend to go through this. Now, okay, hold on 1 second. Producer Ange, get on the microphone, Ange. Because you're the perfect resource person for this.
For what? Okay.
For this lesbian shit.
Sorry.
So Ange, you went through that lesbian phase.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to assume it was in your late teens or maybe early 20s, right?
Late teens, yeah.
Late teens. So is this common for a lot of females that, not that there's a hidden lesbian inside a lot of girls, but they all go through this where they're 18, 19, they get a girlfriend, they try it out a little bit, maybe into some occasion, have sexual relationships with other women. And then when they hit 21, 22, they go, you know, okay, it was just a phase, and I'm going to move on to what I really am, which is a heterosexual female.
It usually happens to girls who went to exclusive girls' school.
Are you sure? And that's
Yes.
not just some cliche explanation or Captain Obvious kasi all girls school?
No, it isn't. Because most of my friends who are lesbians went to an all-girls school. And then if you graduate and if you work already, and then if you find how do I explain this?
When you start experiencing
once
interaction with men that you then
like,
decide to be
like outside of the school setting, like for example in the workplace. If your relationship survives college, I think that's when you know that you're set for life to be a lesbian.
Okay.
Kasi ako, once I started working, once I got out of school, so that's when I figured that.
Okay, and were you having sex with these girls? Yeah. And were you talking to the vaginas like they were penises?
No.
All right.
How do you even talk to a vagina? Hey, you're so wet.
No, like, wow, you're so big. Ipasok mo nga dito. It's a vagina. All right. Thanks, Ange. Appreciate it. So, Anna, I mean, I think you know the answer. You said it earlier that maybe your girlfriend is starting to go out of that phase that she was in, which is, you know, flirting with lesbianism, and starting to shape into something what she truly is, which is a heterosexual female. Now, does it fit the criteria that Ange said? Was she in an all-girls school throughout her teenage life, and then has now recently got a job and there are men there and starting to get attracted to these guys, and, you know, her orientation and sexuality is starting to get a little bit more defined? Is that what's going on in her life as well?
I think so, yeah.
Well, there you go. You heard it from one former lesbian, and it's happening to your girlfriend. And you obviously sound like you're set in your ways. Like, you're going to be lesbian forever. It does seem like that in your voice. And what you have is you had a young girlfriend, and you guys have been together when she was, again, in that age bracket where a lot of girls finally decide whether they're going to either stay being lesbian or they're going to go back to being heterosexual. And your girlfriend is making that choice. She's obviously not, there's obviously an issue. You guys haven't had sex in 4 months. It's not even the talking to your vagina part that's the worry. It's the fact that you guys haven't had sex in 4 months. That's the worry.
Yeah.
So it's time to accept it, maybe? Talk to her about it. Go, hey, listen, we're no longer having sex. I have a feeling that there's something wrong in the relationship, and I want to know what it's about. And then, you know, bring it up. Say, are you bisexual? Are you thinking that maybe girls aren't your thing anymore? And I'm going to have to accept whatever you say. And that's it.
Okay.
All right?
Hi, thanks, Mo.
All right. All right. Thank you, Anna. Let's go to Robin, 16 years old, line 4. Hi, Robin. How are you?
Hi, Mo.
What's up, baby?
I just wanted to ask, I want to talk about closure. I mean, does it really exist? Or does wanting it just give us an excuse to hold on to the past?
I'm back and forth on this whole closure thing. There are some months I'll think it's bullshit and you're just trying to get in touch with your ex-boyfriend again or ex-girlfriend. And sometimes I think...
Exes.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, it's not just with exes. I mean, with anybody in your life.
No, I completely agree. That's why I'm kind of back and forth on it. Like, I think, excuse me, if you're, for example, a victim of a crime, family member gets killed or whatever, and then you never know who the suspect is or the criminal, you long for it. You need closure. You need, so for example, say you had a family member that was lost, and you know they died in a boat accident, but you never found the body. And you still long for it and to put, there are people like that. And that kind of closure, I say, fine. Yeah, it helps with the grieving process. It helps with closing the book, the final chapter, whatever, however, like you want to romantically say it. And then there are people who use closure as another way to talk to their boyfriend one more time, to talk to their girlfriend in a breakup. It's very difficult. I'd have to kind of like sit there and talk to the person and tell them, you don't need closure or you need closure, and start individually saying which ones are genuine and which ones are just hanging on to the past. If that makes any sense. Like, are you going through something, or is this a general question that you'd like to know about?
A little bit of both, I guess.
Well, tell me about it.
No, I mean, there's people I knew that I've had fights with that I haven't seen in over a year, and just the thought of them suddenly disappearing without never saying, oh, we used to be friends, but now we're not anymore, or we're family members, but we don't talk, and just thinking that they're suddenly going to disappear, it's scary.
But that doesn't sound like you need closure, you see, in that problem. You know why you guys are not talking. You guys fought.
Not really. I mean, sometimes you just break off.
And no, but that's normal. That's normal that you just don't hang out anymore. I've had many friends currently now that I just don't talk to for any apparent reason, and it has nothing to do with me disliking them or this or that. It's just, it is what it is, and I don't look for closure. Listen, you're 16, Robin. You're going to have friends that right now that are not going to be your friend when you're my age. There are going to be friends that you've had 4 years ago that are certainly not going to be your friend next year. Because
I understand that, but then there are people who are just, I want to talk to them, but I know it's like, should I or should I not? Or what if you can't talk to them because they're suddenly like disappeared from your life or they died or something? How will you know?
I think it just depends what happened to that person, how much they meant to you, related, not related, in love, not in love. Do you get what I mean? It really is so case by case. It's very difficult to say, because if it's a boyfriend and he just, you're 16, you're in love, first love, puppy love, whatever you want to call it, and then all of a sudden he just disappears.
Yeah. That
shit can ruin you for a year or 2 years. I mean, when you're young, I mean, it could really fuck you over, right?
Yeah.
And you long for this closure and all that, but yet in the end, that boy was 16 too, and he just thought, I'm done, and just left. And he didn't understand that it meant that much to you. I mean, it is so different like that. When you're an adult, you want closure. If something happens, something tragic happens, you want that closure. You know, it's just so difficult to say unless you tell me the story. The specific story, the specific person. And I'll tell you, hey, I think you're holding on a little too long. Hey, I think it's time for you to just let go and don't care so much about whatever happened to that person.
How do you not care, though? It's hard to just stop caring sometimes.
It helps when someone helps you realize the reality of why you guys are not talking anymore. Like, sometimes people call the show and said, my boyfriend, you know, he just left me for another woman and I don't know why. Was it me? Was it this? And I just tell them, hey, the reality is he found another girl, fucked her, said, hey, this is what I like. I like this. I like this. Happens all the time. And the girl's holding on. She's like, yeah, but it's been 3 years and 2 years. And I'm like, hey, just let go. Let go already. You consider it as a loss. It's like losing your wallet. There's having your wallet stolen or something by a friend, and then they're just full on it dropping out of your pocket when you're on and it's your fault. Yeah. It's like, it's just, it sucks. There's some situations where when it's your fault, you can let go easier. When it's someone else taking it from you or causing it, you hold on a little longer. Do you need closure? Yeah, perhaps. But like, it goes back. So the wallet example is good for me because, or my cell phone. If my cell phone gets stolen, I investigate. I look at everything. I'm like, where is it? Oh, why did I? If I throw my cell phone against the wall because I'm mad, I don't feel bad because I know it was me.
But then,
if I drop it off of accidentally drop it off of the car park building and it crashes in the ground, I don't feel as bad because I knew it was my fault. But if someone steals it from me, putang ina, I'm gonna find out why. You know, what happened? Who did it? Where are the fingerprints? You know, you get to be all excited and hyper, and it hurts more because you feel like you're not in control, and something big happened in your life and you weren't in control of it. It hurts, and then you long for answers, and you do it. And sometimes you just need to let go. Your wallet was stolen. Period. Sorry. No suspects. No fingerprints. No nothing. It was just gone.
Just let go.
Just let go. Can't do anything about it at this point. You know, again, case by case. Wallets, cell phones, boyfriends, loved ones, whatever. I mean, sometimes if you're in control, it's easier for you to let go because you're in control. When you're not in control, you long for answers, you try to reach out, and if your attempt fails, you still continue and continue. And it's like, hey, dude, listen, the phone is gone. I'm sorry. Can't trace it, can't track it. Done.
Okay.
All right. So
thank you.
Make an effort to reach out. And if you fail, give it up.
Okay. Thank you.
Right? At least try once. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it very much. Let's see here. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock in Los Angeles, 11 p.m. Let's take one more break, and we'll wrap it up soon since I'm just alone here anyway. Last chance for your calls, 478-7954. Skype The Good Times Podcast. Text us, 0927-214-1981. You can win an iPad tonight. Just say it. Later, when you're a caller of the night, just say, what do you want? I want an iPad. iPad's yours. That easy on the show. When we come back, more questions to take, and then we'll kind of wrap it up soon. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I was dared through boss man to eat a spoonful of not sugar but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die and the guy died. It was so sad.
Wow.
Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip. Are you here? Oh my god. She's gonna blow. You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience?
I need a raise.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not. Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Utario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos? Ang puti, mama. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede, pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pan-nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God!
Sorry, ma'am.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat yun. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta. For PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it. Right? It's not. It's Enrique playing already.
Yes. Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show. How not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
We're gonna go with Paula first, and then Aris. Here we go.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here on this Wednesday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. Text us, 0927-214-1981. We have time, I'd say, for about two more calls, maybe 3. We'll find out what we can squeeze in here with the time constraints. But don't forget, tonight on the show, if you're caller of the night, you get your chance at choosing whatever prize you want. I love how generous it is here on the show. And we appreciate you guys, of course, and your phone calls. So let's get to it. Let's talk to Paula, who is 18 years old. Paula, you're on line 6. And I think you're from the Manila area, or Makati area. Hi, Paula.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
Good evening.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah, so my friend, she's actually my best friend. She had this fuck buddy. And then one night when we were all drunk and high, we suddenly had sex. Yeah. I mean, is that okay? Is it okay since they're always fuck buddies?
You were. Oh, wait. Can I ask what drugs you guys are using?
Drugs?
Yeah. What kind of drugs? You said drunk and high. What was the high part?
We were. Oh God, is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, it's okay. Yeah, of course.
We were using marijuana.
Oh please, the way you say it, as if you were saying. I thought you were going to use heroin or something like marijuana lang. That's fine. Okay, so you're high, you're drunk. Now, okay, you're in the room with your best friend and the fuck buddy, or just the fuck buddy?
No, actually, ganito. She was already sleeping kasi she already had sex 2 hours before, and then she was sleeping. Tapos, the guy woke me up because he was touching me, and then he was touching me. Tapos bigla na lang, wala na. You know.
And then your best friend doesn't know about it?
No, she doesn't. And that time, I was only, 17. It was actually last year. And
how old is the guy?
The guy was 23. Yeah. And back then, I was still a virgin.
Oh, you lost your virgin. Oh, man. Paula.
I know, right?
Hold on. Yeah, fuck. Hold on. Here's that thing. Here's that Now, Paula, I know you're super horny, and I know you're going to be banging guys. Yes, you are. Because you have the low voice. Paula, you have the low voice. So we're going to need to embrace it now, all right? So with the low voice, comes with the hypersexual attitude. You're going to be fucking guys a lot. So it's cool. First of all, I feel bad that you lost your virginity when you were high and drunk. I mean, that sucks. What an awful day.
I didn't actually enjoy it that much.
Yeah, of course you're not. So, but, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm going to ask you one more thing. Does your best friend know that you fucked her fuck buddy?
No, not yet. That's why I'm pretty guilty.
And then have you fucked him since then? Have you fucked him since? Have you guys had sex since that happened?
No, actually that was the first and last.
I won't tell her. If I were you, I won't tell her.
Okay. Why not?
You're fine.
I'm feeling so guilty.
Because it's her fuck.
But the guy's already out of the country because he's a Mexican.
Yes.
And he's already out of the country, so it's okay. I'm clean. Okay, now.
Listen, you're fine. Paula, you're fine. It wasn't her boyfriend. You guys are junkies. At that night, you guys were junkies in terms of you were high, you were drunk. It's not her boyfriend. That's the key part here. So you shouldn't have done it, but don't feel guilty up till now about it. Don't tell her. You shouldn't have done it, but don't worry about it. Yeah. If it was her boyfriend, different story. But if she's just a fuck buddy, foreigner pies, not in the country anymore, no big deal. Don't worry about it so much, okay?
Okay, so just let this pass.
Yeah. I mean, let it pass, and please stop feeling bad about it. And next time, if you're gonna have sex, boyfriend sana, or at least don't be drunk.
Kailangan boyfriend.
Well, hindi naman kailangan, but at least next time don't be drunk or high because you're 18. I don't want these guys to go up to you, get you drunk just to have sex with you. I want you to be able to like want to do it, feel strongly about it. Instead of imagine you lost your virginity because you're sleeping and a guy starts touching your vagina. You wake up and you're like, okay, I'll fuck you. I mean, I'm drunk, I'm high, I'm drunk, I'll fuck you. It's not a great environment to do. All right, baby.
Okay.
All right, Paula.
Okay.
Thanks for the call, baby. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Let's go to Patrick, line 1. Hi, Patrick. You are 30 years old in Fairview. What's up, buddy?
Hello?
Patrick. Hey, what's up?
Hello. Hi.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for being on the show. How can we help you?
Oh, there. I just asked the question. I just saw the tweet. And
yeah, well, why don't you ask it to me? Because I don't know your question.
Oh, yeah. The question is like, is it really I don't know. It's really not a question, but I really feel like, is it really a problem if you don't have a love problem? Because
do you have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend, yeah.
No, it's not. Of course not. That's great that you don't have a problem.
Really?
We all strive. Oh, yeah, man. Of course.
Okay.
Like, fucking, man, like, I've been in some really shitty relationships where it's problem after problem after problem. Man, you just want, can I just go a month without a problem? Can I go 2 months without an argument, without someone just fucking looking for trouble? It's a great feeling to not have a problem. And God, man, you long for it. So please embrace it, enjoy it. You know, it's funny because I was talking about this on the radio a long time ago. Like, sometimes if you have two people, I'm not saying you're a stupid person. Okay, please.
I'm not.
You sound
no.
like
It's just really,
you sound like a smart guy, but sometimes I wish I was in a relationship where I'm stupid and the girlfriend's stupid. Like, we're not intelligent people. Because I feel like the less intelligent you are, the less things bother you. The less you're aware that problems exist.
Yeah,
so sometimes
you don't overthink too much. Yeah?
Right, you don't overthink because you're not naturally a thinker.
For some people, yeah.
Yeah, man, so that's why sometimes, I'm not saying that you're like this. Maybe you guys have just a great chemistry and there's no need to fight. But sometimes I wish I was stupider and then and my girlfriend was stupider. Because then we would fight so much less, you know? It's the fact that I'm smart and I'm hyper vigilant and I'm aware of little details. It tends to sometimes start fights. And if you have a girlfriend that's like that as well, it starts fights. You know what's nice is two stupid people is a good match. I've dated stupid girls before, and that's a great match. Like, smart guy, stupid girl, that's a good match. Stupid and stupid is a good match. But stupid guy and smart girl, that's a very volatile matchup, man. Because the girls...
It's like alpha versus alpha kind of thing.
Yeah, it's to a point, and the girls tend to get turned off. Like, they're not all about the looks. Like, if you're a smart guy, you can date a stupid girl just as long as she's hot. That's fine. But if you're a smart girl and you date a stupid guy, that can I think that's a bad combination. And then, of course, smart and smart is a bad combination because you guys will end up fighting all the time. So,
sometimes
this is not
smart.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like some smart people who date smart people, I think they just fail to see like the thing underneath why they're fighting or why they're like questioning or looking for all those little details on each other. You know?
Yeah, or they're smart enough to know that it's stupid to fight. And that's always really good.
Yeah, sometimes, it's smart to be somehow stupid. It's like my question, is it really a problem? And sometimes you don't have a problem.
That's why I'm saying no, I envy you wholeheartedly, buddy. And again, you don't sound like a dumb guy, so maybe you're just one of those rare ones where smart guy, maybe you have a really smart girlfriend, and you guys just are smart enough to know it's stupid to fight, or you are smart and you have so much of your interests are alike that you're great friends. You know.
Yeah, but some people, if you're so much alike, it's like looking at the mirror. Some people get bored, right? And they think that they don't have a problem. But some people do end up with problems with like looking at yourself in the mirror.
I would
right?
love that. I would love looking at myself, and not because I'm in love with myself, but I would love to just not have to be in constant disagreement over everything, because you have one alpha personality and you have another alpha person, and they're both intelligent, and man, it could really drive you fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like, I've had smart girlfriends, and and the thing is, they're smart. They're not smarter than me, but they feel like they are. And then we get into these awful, fucking retarded, stupid arguments about little things because, everyone's feeling matalino.
Yeah, it's really a tendency to find those little details and bring them up and bring them down.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. Sometimes I resolve it. I don't know. Maybe I do have a smart girlfriend, but sometimes it's smart to think to surrender sometimes and maybe not have a problem. I think that's. I
agree, but smart people don't surrender. They don't do it because then now you're going against like what I know is correct. Like I know I'm right because I'm intelligent and I've researched and I know this, and you're telling me that I'm wrong. I'm just gonna sit there and say, sayang yung research ko na sasabihin ko, sige, tama ka? Of course not. I'm too smart for that. Yeah. But stupid people, stupid people, what a great life, because then when you argue, it's like, Mo, we're supposed to make a left turn there. Talaga? Ewan ko. Talaga ba? Sige, bahala na. Wala nang away. Because, you're both not intelligent.
That goes downhill from there, no?
Yeah, but if you're dumb, you don't care. You just have fun with it. It's like, whatever. Everything's bahala na, whatever. And it's fun. That's why I wish I was a little dumber when it came to the relationships. But again, like I said... Sorry, go ahead.
So, you think some smart people, like, act smartly dumb or just, pretend dumb to solve something? You think?
I think some people do. I think some people do, but then it'll bite you in the ass and you can't do it long term. Like, I think when a girl dates a dumb guy, the girl will purposely dumb herself down so the guy feels better about himself, but can't do that in the long term. Yeah, they can't do that in the long term.
Not like being yourself, right?
Right. But a guy would date a dumb girl any day, no problem, just as long as she's hot. Like, I've had really stupid girlfriends who are pretty, and we had great relationships because they're not whining, they're not nagging, because they're not intelligent, so whatever. Yeah. They're even intimidated sometimes by your intelligence, so they be quiet. And in that quiet, you have a more harmonious environment. You have, and then all of a sudden, I know that I'm not going to get into a debate with my girlfriend because, this is going to sound douchebag, but I'm just trying to give you an example. I know I'm not going to get in a debate with my girlfriend because she doesn't have the intellectual capacity to go heads up in a debate. So I know I'm not going to get involved in that. Right. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it won't even take like a minute for that debate.
Right. So it's over. So I'm not going to engage in it. And she's not going to engage in it because she knows she's going to get destroyed. So what's going to happen is we're not going to argue about that stupid topic. We're not going to get all of a sudden, we're just going to enjoy each other's company. And that's why you see a lot of like politicians and really rich businessmen. They'll date super hot chicks, and these girls, they know nothing about politics. They know nothing, but it's okay. They get along fine. Why? Because they don't have to discuss it.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So stupid's great. Smart guy, stupid girlfriend, that's fine too. Smart girl, stupid guy. It's going to be a problem. You can hang on a little bit, but the girl's going to hate you eventually because girls don't like stupid guys. And then smart is very difficult as well.
Yeah, smart and smart, do you think it's 50-50? It's really just...
Not even. I think it's 70-30 bad news.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, man. So if you and your girlfriend do not fight and you don't have any problems and you're both smart, that's the best of both worlds. That's like you have the perfect relationship.
Yeah. We do fight. It's not a perfect world, so people still do fight. But I don't know.
Right, but you don't have a problem.
Yeah. Well, we choose to not have a problem, but not to be dumb about not considering that there's a problem. It's somehow solving it and you keep on solving it. So if it goes up again, you fight. Then it's like a cycle where, yeah, it keeps everything interesting, I guess. Which I don't know, for two smart people, you got to fight it out sometimes because it's boring if you don't. I totally agree on that aspect. But I think the main reason why people fight is just really to test where else can this go, and come back.
I think. Hold on one second. I'm just going to type this down. Yeah. I think that there are people who grew up in families where they're smart but they fight a lot, and they just kind of bring that to the relationship. They know that they come from a family of fighting or family of fighters, and they always they feel like they have to bring that in their next relationship, and that could be a huge problem. So even though they're intelligent, there are people who are just built to argue. And even if they're smart, it's poison, man. It's cancer to a relationship. It's really difficult.
I see. So so I think you're right with that answer. That it's truly a blessing, I guess, if you really don't have a problem. It's not a problem really at all. Yeah. Maybe I was just thinking of a lot of bored people who say, "Oh, you have a perfect relationship. Why? How come you don't? It's your problem that nothing's happening in your relationship." I really don't understand that.
No, I disagree. I think if you're in a relationship and you're happy and you guys never fight, then, man, you are the envy of at least me, man. I applaud you, especially with all the fights that I've been through with my girlfriends, smart, dumb, whatever. I completely would love to have yours. And considering what we go through here on a nightly basis with our calls and the problems that people give,
There's a lot of problems.
Yeah, dude, I would fucking envy you, man. Imagine the guy walked in, his girlfriend was watching a fucking sex tape of her and her ex-boy. I mean, it can get so fucked up out there that I envy you. So congratulations and good stuff, man.
All right. Thanks for that, man.
All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Later. Bye. Let's go to, now here's the guy on the phone that we're going to talk to. He's the guy with the cleft lip, that called, I think last week. If I'm not mistaken, the cleft lip guy. He called before saying his girlfriend likes sitting on his cleft lip, but he's bisexual at the same time. So it's very difficult to understand him, obviously, because he's got the cleft. So let's put him back on air. He's got a great question. One of his I guess a tooth got knocked out when he was giving a blowjob. Is that true, Aris?
Yeah.
Aris, cleft Aris. I love this caller, by the way, because it's difficult to understand, but it's always a good question. So, Aris, tell us more about what happened to you.
So last weekend, me and my friend went to a mall. After that, we had sex.
Okay.
And then, while I tried to sleep, he stopped. My mentor was broke.
Oh, man. What did he say? All right, hold on one second. I got to get the staff together here. Ansh, JM, dude, Pico, what did he just say?
I just...
Wait, why you?
Denture broken. That's it.
The only thing I understood was they had sex. They had sex.
JM, please don't be rude. Don't be rude like that. They went to the mall and they had checks. Can you please not? Can you please not? Please. You can comment on the guy. Yeah? He was born that way. JM, please. Have a heart. All right? Sorry. Eris.
Yeah, move.
So you came out when you had checks.
What?
Guys, can you not laugh? Guys, you're so rude. It's unbelievable. Please. Okay. Eris, so your tooth came out when you had sex?
Yeah.
All right. So what's the question?
I don't know if I will be bisexual or straight. I mean, I have a girlfriend before, so I broke up with her. Because she told me to broke up with her.
You woke up with her?
What?
Okay, no, continue. I'm listening.
Okay. And then last weekend, I also have a boyfriend. Then we had sex.
And your tooth came out when you gave him a blowjob.
Exactly.
Okay. What's the question?
Should I stop talking a guy or a boy like me?
Whoa. Should he pay for your teeth damage? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Should he be responsible for the damaged tooth because it was his dick that hit your tooth?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Huh. How much does it cost to fix that tooth?
Roughly around 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Hold on, okay? I'm gonna ask the staff. You people are animals. You're all fired as of tonight. Is the guy responsible for breaking the tooth because he broke it with his dick? How say you?
Partly yes.
So 50-50.
Did he know na he had dentures? Did the guy know that the caller had dentures?
Yeah, but even if a girl has dentures, I mean, I know not. I mean, why would you break it? Is it the denture na may kasamang gums?
Yeah. Exactly mo.
Mahal talaga yan. May gums eh. Kasi yung iba, di ba, parang may metal, like, kapang-kapit lang. There's really no gum. And then there's the one na pag tinanggal mo, gums talagang kasama. Those are the best. I say he has to pay 50%. I'm with JM on this one. Hati na lang kayo. No pun intended with the hati thing. I think hati na lang kayo ng 50-50. Right down the middle.
I also have a problem.
What's the problem?
He never texts me or calls me anymore.
He what?
He never texts me or calls.
Oh, he doesn't text you anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh. He doesn't sex you guys anymore. He doesn't text you guys anymore. Well, you know, listen. Eris.
What?
Ipa-blatter mo. I mean, if that's the case, you're just gonna have to pay for it. You're gonna have to fix that denture with your own money. I mean, if he's not, you know, if he's not contacting you anymore. And I'm sorry about your tooth and gum. You're just gonna have to have that fixed.
Okay.
Now, which tooth is it? Is it in the front, like the the
Two in the front.
Oh,
front teeth. In the upper part.
Oh, the two in the front. Oh man, those are the worst. All right, well, listen. You can try going to his house and talk to him. Kahit bungin ka, sabi mo, oy, wala nang ngipin ko. Tapos, hopefully he'll pay for it. But, or maybe you never know. Like, you might win Caller of the Night tonight. And if you win the prize, you can sell it and then use that money to fix your two front teeth. Right?
I don't know. Maybe. I hope.
All right. Next time, be careful when you give blowjobs with the dentures and stuff like that. Okay? All right.
Okay, Mo.
All right, Eris. Hang in there, man. We care about you. We're rooting for you, buddy.
Okay. Thank you, Mo.
All right, buddy. Thanks, Eris. Bye-bye. I can't believe you guys said the hate joke, considering his cleft lip. That's very cruel.
JM
very cruel. JM is also the host of the call center show.
Judging you.
Yeah, just so you guys out there. That's amazing. Is he Caller of the Night? Or yes. I mean, yeah? Is he? All right, we'll see. All right, let's see. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up the show and find out who Caller of the Night is. Poor guy. Rye here on Twitter just tweeted me. All he wants for Christmas is his two front teeth. I agree. Take it a break. Back after this, we'll say our goodbyes. Caller of the night, their chance at winning an iPad. All they have to do is say it. I want an iPad, and it's theirs. That's how easy. Or if they want tickets to Lincoln Park or whatever, when we come back, don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I was dared through boss man to eat a spoonful of not sugar but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die and the guy died. It was so sad.
Wow.
Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip. Are you here? Oh my god. She's gonna blow. You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience?
I need a raise.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Pamasok yung gown!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakap yun. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host Carrots Nazareno on Live Love Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory. What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it. Right? It's not. It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show. How not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory. What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but you know, I thought it was I mean, this time of year, right? Elections. You know, you never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not allowed.
We're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically... Now, number 2. Upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted and other things, you know. A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, you know. And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. And the CD as well.
Then after that, you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Time to wrap it up tonight. I want to thank all our staff members for doing such a great job. All the people who call the show. Chat room, thank you. Those who download the program as well. We appreciate it wholeheartedly. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. And your chance now at winning a variety of prizes. We have tickets to concerts. We have iPads. We've got watches, boost cases, all of these other kind of gift packs. We have Nice Day Coffee. We have Glutamax. All of that stuff, man. You can win it all tonight. Just choose which one you want. Our caller of the night is going to be the guy with the smelly-ass girlfriend. It was tough, man. We were thinking about him and then Cleft Lip Eris, but I think Cleft Lip Eris won last time, so we're going to give it a little change to someone else. So, Paulo, you were back on the program. You're on line 1. Congratulations. You're caller of the night, buddy.
Hey, hello. Thank you.
Now, Paulo, let me see. When you go down on your girlfriend and with her stink ass, does that make your chin smell like puwet when you're done?
Hindi nga eh. Yun nga yung inisip ko eh. Hindi kasi, hindi ko alam baka malayo yung agwat ng butas ng pet niya dun sa sa keps niya. Pero
classy guy.
Hindi ko na amoy.
Classy explanation. Well, you know, I told the story before when I was having sex once. Umuutot talaga ako pag excited. So baka mga na-excite din siya, umuutot na.
Hindi
kasi amoy. Yun nga. Amoy parang
ito yung amoy talaga
puwet.
na pag kinakamot mo yung puwet mo, tapos amoy mo. Ganon talaga ka-solid.
Amoy, may konting tae, may konting pawis, may konting
siguro
bus.
parang ganon nga.
Is this a true story?
Oh.
All right. I believe you. You have a chance to win a variety of prizes. What do you want tonight for Caller of the Night?
iPad.
iPad it is. Congratulations. You now have an iPad. Uy, i-share mo yan sa girlfriend mo. Putangin na yung puwet niya dahil ang panalo dito, hindi ikaw.
Parinig sa kanya. Kaya lang, ayokong ma-recognize niya na ako.
So ano sasabihin mo? May bagong iPad ka. Saan mo nakuha yun?
Binili. Mahal ko siya di bibigay ko sa kanya.
Ibibigay mo yung iPad sa kanya?
Oo, ibibigay ko sa kanya.
Wow,
pero magugas mo na siyang puwet.
Oy, dalhin mo yung girlfriend mo sa studio. Paamoy tayo ng when you pick up the prize. Congratulations, Paolo. You won yourself a brand new iPad. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate it. All right, buddy. All right, hold on. Don't hang up. We need your contact information. All right, let's wrap it up. We'll see you tomorrow night. We have Kat Alano on the program, if I'm not mistaken. She wants to do Thursday nights, so we'll see you guys with her then. I guess on behalf of the staff, this has been Mo on Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Thanks for downloading it, and we hope you enjoyed our show. See you tomorrow night. Bye, guys.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.